If you've ever driven down South Main Street in Athens, Pennsylvania, then you'll know of this piece of history in our area that I'm about to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, 615 South Main Street. Let's go check it out inside. This home is actually one of the oldest constructed homes that's actually still standing in the Athens area right now. Built in the 1830s by a guy named Chauncey N. Shipman. Let's show you some more of the house. This has got to be one of the most interesting pieces of property still standing in the Athens area, and I would say even in the valley. Just look at this room that we're standing in. I was actually told by the sellers that this could have maybe once been used as like a ballroom, or use it for soirees or just big parties. Look at it. This historical mansion has 6,400 finished square feet, and just by standing in the formal dining room right now, it just feels even larger. Look at this. This home has got to be one of the greatest examples in our area of a pre-Civil War home. Just take a look at the parlor room we're standing in right now. Look at all the characteristics of this room, including all the design in the hardwood floors. So you're probably wondering why I'm standing on the trampoline in the middle of the room that's attached to the parlor room. I wanted a compass to show you how high these ceilings are in here. Obviously it's being used as an overflow room and, you know, for kids' toys right now and some plants, but look at all the room here. Let's check out some of the upstairs now. It's pretty cool up here because before these current owners who bought this house in 1990, the previous owners actually used this as like a bed and breakfast style and rented out some of these rooms because it's so big up here. Right now we're actually in the master suite, master quarters. This was one of the largest rooms. It's connected to an actual bathroom. And keep in mind, everything that I'm showing you and that you're seeing, like even this floor that we're standing on is all original. I mean, we're talking early 1800s. It's a really cool feeling to get in this house. And I'm gonna show you a couple other cool features that this house does have, which makes it a pretty cool piece of history. So this is just one of the many cool features that I'll be showing you today, but who knows what this could have been used for. There's like a little button here, and it just, you can feel how old this is next to the fireplace in the master quarters. Really cool. So this is the only other bedroom that we're actually going to show you today. Look at the character. Every room that I walk in, I feel like has so much character, even by the trim of in the walls, in the ceiling fixtures. It's just really cool. I feel like a sense of history just walking through this house. So everyone, now that we're back downstairs, remember how I told you upstairs I was going to show you a couple other cool parts about this house, the history of it? One of my favorite parts of it is these built-ins. Are they the original or are they not? I don't know. That's the cool part about being inside a history home. And speaking of that, right below me, another cool part about this is I was told that there is remnants of the underground tunnel that leads to the river. This is one of the only homes in the area that could potentially still have that remnants. So while we're in the basement, I actually found something really cool. This is a Mosler Safe Company. I don't know why is a safe down here. I don't know what could have been used for. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Looks like there's another double door. This is the best part about these history homes. I mean, come on, could gold have been stored here before? What is it? I mean, it goes back pretty deep. Can you see in there? Look at that. Before we head out, there's one last thing I want to show you, and it's really cool. Now keep in mind, this house was built pre-Civil War. So these two doors to the left and right of me behind the big front door, they open up, and I've been told by the sellers that this is where the soldiers, when they come in the house, actually stored their weaponry. Pretty cool feature of the house. Thank you for touring this Greek Revival home with me today. I could only show you a couple rooms. There's so much more to see. If you're interested in scheduling a showing, let me know. Send me a message below. If you'd like to see this as a museum in our community, which would be really cool, comment that below as well. You probably drove past it many times on South Main Street with the iconic fountain going on in the front, or the Roman pillars behind me. If you are interested in this at all, send me a message below. We'll talk to you soon.